Hi, Mr. Soto.
How you doing?
Good. Can you explain to me the decision that you made? What was behind you choosing this year to run for this seat, considering the fact that there's been a Democrat in office and has been for a while? That's all.
Okay. So the reason why I'm running for state representative is the reason why I decided to join the Coast Guard when I was 17 years old. It was to serve, right? It's to serve the country, and now it's to serve the community. And so, you know, I've been back in New London, kind of observing, and I'm going against someone who, to quote his own words, says that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm trying to produce ways and solutions to move our city forward. And so that's really what's motivating me. I'm running for the youth that I've been working with that don't have a voice. I'm running for the elderly that are losing their voice. And I'm running for the people that do have a voice in this room that want to make sure that their voice is heard.
Thank you, Representative Hewett. And again, please, if we could withhold the applause, I appreciate that, so we can hear from the candidates.
I mean, this is a question for me?
You heard the...
Do you want me to respond to the question?
No, respond to the question, Mr. Soto. The question was, why challenge an incumbent? We have a Democratic incumbent already in place.
That would be my question, too.
You could feel free to respond, and we can move on.
I would say the same thing. Why run against me now? I've been in Hartford 12 years. I remember the beginning of this year, and you're talking about passing bills. I'll take this time to talk about the bills that I haven't introduced. I introduced a bill this year that would take the magnet school system into another level. Dr. Rivera called me at the beginning of the year, and I asked him what's the one thing that he needed passed this year for the school system in New London. And that was because we didn't meet the quota of minority students coming into the city of New London. He had me introduce a bill, and it got passed, and now I think we get more time in making that quota. So that was the number. That's one of the bills I introduced. So, he says I don't introduce any bills, but I do.
So, do I have 30 seconds?
Yes, you have 30 seconds.
So I'm so glad that he brought up that issue of the racial balance bill. And so our first year that Nathan Hale went online, we had that waiver. And it was the second year that Nathan Hale was online that we didn't get the waiver. And Nathan Hale lost $1 million. And that's why the superintendent said that I need this bill for next year. So yes, we have it for next year, but let's not forget that we needed to be proactive and do that before, so that way Nathan Hale didn't lose $1 million.
Well, first of all, you didn't
30
have,
seconds to
you didn't have this waiver. This waiver brought us in line with Schiff versus O'Neill. The only school system in the state of Connecticut that has that is Hartford, Connecticut. So I really don't know what you're talking about, but that's not the one we introduced. So I take my direction from people in this city, like the mayor, the superintendent of schools, whatever they need, that's what I'm in Hartford to do for them.
Anything further, Mr. Soto? You'd have 30 seconds for rebuttal. And if not, we'll move on. The next question goes to you, Representative Hewett.